Guys, Treyarch just released another teaser for Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies. It actually looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of right now what we know so far. So, as you do know, they are bringing back round based zombies, kind of like we are used to, what we have been asking for. It's finally coming back. Like all the other Black Ops, it's pretty, normal for Treyarch to be doing this. What isn't normal is their new feature that they're introducing, which is their save and quit feature, which basically means that now when you're in the middle of the game, round 20, round 30, round 40, and your mom's screaming, hey, go do your, time to eat dinner, and go do your chores, your dad just laid his hands on me, whatever, the case may be, you can now save and quit the game and go attend to that thing, come back, and you're at the exact same spot. So, pretty cool. We are getting two brand new spanking new maps at launch, which is Terminus Outpost and Liberty Falls. I'll read the description right now for Terminus Outpost. It's basically located in the Philippine Sea in the remote Terminus Island complex. Historical data indicates a pre-World War II coal mining operator on the island, abandoned around 1932. 10 years later, Terminus became a forward U.S. naval base, mothballed until 1965. The CIA converted it into a top-secret outpost used for the detention of... we don't know. In 1984, 1986, Project Janus took over the island, building a laboratory in the subterranean mining caves. And then it says, after Peck and Maya break the Requiem crew out of their prison cells, they soon learn this is a bio-research station for Project Janus. Your handlers are Peck and Strauss, and for the richest story experience ever, you want to choose your operator crew from Gregory Weaver, Elizabeth Gray, Mackenzie Matt Carver, and Maya Oguinaldo, dedicated crew of characters featured in throughout the Black Ops 6 Zombies storylines. Those are your characters. That's the intro map. Should be pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of like Alcatraz from Black Ops 2, prison type of feeling. The other map is Liberty Falls, kind of a suburban type feel, which I think is pretty cool. I'll read the description for you pals and gals. Footage from an incursion at a once quaint, now overrun West Virginian town also gives you the first glimpse at a second launch map, seemingly the epic center of a dark aether outbreak. Chaos is crawling through Liberty Falls, with much of the local population now succumbing to the result of a second simultaneous dimensional breach. There really isn't much information on Liberty Falls. This is kind of just what I got in terms of descriptions for each map. But yeah, I mean, I'm guessing that Terminus is probably like the main map, and then this one is more of like a, if you remember Black Ops 2, like the farm, the town, map, the ones that you just play to have fun, not the ones where you actually, play all night to sit there, sweat, try to find the Easter eggs, like you nerds do. But yeah, it should be pretty fun. Which brings me to my next point, which we do know there are going to be quests again, like building the plane on Alcatraz Island, or stuff to kind of do versus than just killing zombies. They did, however, say they're going to make it more challenging, and there was a leak that did say that the only difference between this type of quests versus the old one is like they're now going to be this omnipresent voice guiding the characters, so you're not just playing without knowing what to do. In terms of Easter eggs, there has been some things said that they are going to have some Easter eggs, but they didn't really give much details today, so we're gonna kind of just, look forward to it. But I'm sure day one you'll probably see someone already online who cracked it, like every Call of Duty. So there is two currencies in the actual Zombies games. Obviously, the point system is back, right? Get money, open up doors, which is something that I'm not going to personally do myself. But yeah, you can use it to pack a punch, get perks, stuff, buy guns off the walls and whatever. It's what we all know and love. And the next type of currency is what they call salvage, which is basically in this game gonna allow you to add elemental powers to your weapons, upgrade your wear to your weapons, and build tactical, lethal, and support equipment in a crafting table. Personally, I think Call of Duty is trying to get on that Fortnite bus with all crafting bunch of bullshit, just to add a kind of variety. But, I mean, it is what it is. It's going to add more content for us to kind of sit there and nerd out. So should be pretty cool, pretty fun. You are going to be able to customize your HUD layout, so you can turn on things like your health bar and kind of go more OG, take out the mini map, stuff like that, which I think is a pretty unique idea considering that a lot of different players have different preferences. Fuel upgrades are coming back. It's quite a few of them. I'll list them here, but I mean, you got things we're kind of used to. And then also to kind of get back to using the salvage and the in-game currency, you can also use it to get a self-revive, an RCXD, sentry gun, and what's new is what's called a mutant injection, which you're basically injecting yourself with Prime and can turn yourself into a big robot they call the Mangler. It's like this big Iron Man, the first Iron Man movie from the cave scene looking type dude, so it's pretty cool. I mean, it's shredding zombies, so it definitely will help against a new type of zombies in the game as well. Gobblegums, of course, are back. They're going to work similar to how they did in the old games. There is, however, a few differences when it comes to these Gobblegums. The three main big differences is that, number one, you're not going to have to pay or kind of earn these things after each round of zombies or each game. You have the chance to get one or two of these at the end of the game, so it's pretty cool. And then also too, they're, instead of consuming the Gobblegum right away, the player can store them in his inventory, and the player can store up to 3. What is, however, the same is the perks. They did get a cool new redesign though, which is kind of for every Call of Duty game they do the exact same thing. But it looks pretty cool. You got Juggernaut, Quick Revive, Deathshot to Query, and then what is kind of new to me is Elemental Pop, which I didn't play too much Cold War, but it basically works by every chance that you shoot a bullet, you have a chance to apply a ammo mod effect, which are Cryo Freeze, Dead Wire, Napalm Burst, and Brain Rot.
Double chunk chocolate cookie!
But in all seriousness, no. You can get these also as well in the Arsenal machine on your weapons. What is new to the Arsenal machine is something called Shadow Rift. So basically what that is bullets now have a chance to open up a black hole that sucks zombies in. Oh, and you can ride a boat. For this Call of Duty, the new wonder weapon is going to be called the Beam Smasher. Sorry, I meant the Beam Smasher, which will kind of help you combat new zombie types. There's going to be zombies like armored zombies, heavy zombies, vermin, parasites, amalgams, and manglers. Yes, these zombies looking like they have Iron Man suits, but it is what it is. They're trying to add more content to make the game more interesting. But I mean, if you guys like the video, that's basically what we know so far of what's coming in zombies. It's only about 2 months away. We are getting another preview of the other map, Liberty Falls, in about, I think, 2 weeks. So I'll make a video on that when it comes out. But if you like the video, please give me a sub. Call of Duty releases in a few months. It should be tons of fun. So stay tuned.